Alright, hi everyone. So we are going to talk about rhinestoning today. So you can see how shiny this baby really is. So these are the AB rhinestones in the size SS20. And we're going to talk about how we're going to use the wax tips or rhinestone pickers, okay, to actually pick up the rhinestones and place them on the fabrics, alright? We're going to use our B7000 rhinestone glue over here. Okay, if you head over to different stores, you can actually find other glues that can be used as well, but these are the ones that we sell, so this is on our website. Okay, all of these items are on our website, so I'm just going to show you how we actually do that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show to you first would be our AB rhinestones. So if you see our AB rhinestones are very shiny, and what it means by AB is that they're actually different colors, like when you move the rhinestone around. That's what I really love about these. All right, so the next thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need the rhinestone picker, or we call this the wax tip. Okay, it's usually like really long like this, but what I like to do is I usually like to cut it in half, and then what happens is I have a sharpener and I can just sharpen it when I need them. Okay, or if not, then I can use a pen knife to actually shave it to make it a little bit sharper. So how small and how big you need it to be actually depends on what size of rhinestones that you are actually going to work on. All right, so this is entirely up to you. I don't like to make it too sharp because something like that would be good. Okay, something like that. All right, so one other thing you're gonna need is I like to use a plate like that, so just a flatter plate instead of a bowl. The bowl just holds all the rhinestones in place. I kind of use the plate and just place some rhinestones here so it's easier to work with. Alright, so what happens now is, okay, I've got some fabrics over here just to show you. Okay, so I have the spandex fabrics, I have a mesh fabric. So the reason why I have all these here is because I wanted to tell you that whatever fabrics that you're working on, the method is going to be exactly the same. Okay, all right, now let's grab this purple one over here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're actually going to grab the B7000 rhinestone glue. You're going to open it up. You're going to see that it has actually a very sharp tip. All right, so this sharp tip, basically what you're going to do, okay, what I like to do at least, okay, is you're going to go ahead to actually grab onto your wax tip. Okay, now if it's the long wax tip, you can do this as well. Okay, so you just need to sharpen this, but I didn't sharpen this, so I'm just going to use this short one over here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're basically going to use your rhinestone glue. You're going to put some drops there, but as you drop, because it's going to create, okay, yeah, it's going to create like a spider web thing. I'm going to show you that. All right, okay, so as I was saying, the rhinestone glue already has a sharp tip, so what happens is it can actually get really stringy, especially if you're doing a lot of spots at one time. I'm going to show you what I mean by stringy. So if you put one spot here this way, you're going to put another spot, you're going to put another spot, right? You can see that there are these little strings that are in between the spots. Okay, so I don't usually like that. Okay, I'm gonna bring it closer so you can see. So can you see there are those strings in between the glue spots? Yeah, it's a little bit stringy in between the glue spots, so that's not very nice. So what I generally like to do instead is I actually like to use my wax tip or rhinestone picker, however that you want to call it, and as I put one spot of glue, okay, I like to use this to pick up the remaining stringy parts of it so it doesn't get on the fabric. So once I do that for this one, next one, so same thing, I kind of use that like that so that all the strings are actually on the wax tip instead of the fabric itself, because it looks a lot more professional that way and it looks a lot nicer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, put a few more spots. Okay, let's do 5 spots. Alright, so from here what you're going to do is you're going to grab on some of your rhinestones, okay? Make sure that it's facing the right side up, okay? You don't want to pick these ones that are the wrong side up, okay? You want to make sure that it's the right side up. Pro tip, if you want this to be a lot more tacky, okay, go ahead to do this on your table or on a piece of paper or wherever, so it becomes a little bit more tacky. So it's a lot easier to pick up the rhinestones, okay, if you're finding it a little bit hard, yeah? So what you're going to do is you're going to grab this, you're going to pick this up, you're going to put it down, push it down with gentle pressure, okay? Pick up one more, push it down with gentle pressure. Alright, so you're going to go ahead to do that for all of these spots. Okay, I put a little bit too little glue for this too. So the whole idea is to make sure that you have enough glue, yeah, to cover the entire rhinestone. So these two had not enough glue, but these two were okay. Alright. So, if you can see, what happens is we actually have the rhinestones already very nicely placed. I'm going to bring it up closer so you can see. Oi. Hello, baby. Yeah. So this is generally how we use all of our different products over here. So this is our rhinestone glue, and then we also have our wax tip, and then we also have our AB rhinestones. These are in size SS20. So go ahead, if you have any questions, let me know. But essentially, if you're gonna use it on mesh, I'm gonna give you one more extra tip, yeah. So you're gonna use it on mesh. Make sure that you're gonna put a piece of good quality plastic behind it before your rhinestone, because of mesh, the glue is actually going to seep through. Yeah. So if you don't put anything behind, it might actually just stick to the table. So just make sure to do that. And yeah, I think you're good to go. Okay, if you have any questions, drop it down in the comments below. But if not, don't forget to like and subscribe to us on YouTube at Free Movement Sewing. Definitely see you soon. If any questions, reach out to us anytime. Always here for your sewing journey, and we love you. Bye.